Alright guys, you know what I do with Dan and Dusty? I say put our hands in the middle like this. And I say, on three, say abandoned beers, but on three, say abandoned beverages. 1, 2, 3. Abandoned beverages! Alright. Shake up the nerds. And, hello and welcome to not the Abandoned Beers podcast, but a very special edition of Abandoned Beverages with my two very special co-hosts. We're going to get to them in a second, but of course, if you're been following along with all Abandoned Beers stuff, you know me. My name's Pat Zapp, but you may have heard about these two. I talk about them often, but this might be your first time seeing them. We'll go youngest to oldest to my side here. The one who has pestered me the most about being on the podcast, someone who wants to be on the YouTube channel so much. He's 7 years old. He's a gold medalist in no-gi jiu-jitsu. He is a giant Misfits fan, and he just went to his first Gojira show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Carson Williams. Carson, say hi to the camera.
Hi, guys.
All right. And if you know anything about me, you know I've been team this kid since day one. He is my very first nephew. He is on 5 baseball teams. He is a straight A student, a big brother to 2 little guys, and my very first nephew, Ryder Williams. Ryder, say hi.
Hey.
Now guys, this is where I usually ask Dan and Dusty to say something to kind of explain what's going on. Can one of you explain what's going on?
So today we're gonna try out Mr. Beast bars and rootbeers.
You want to add anything to that, bud?
Well, there are 3 different kinds of root beers.
We each went out and we got a root beer. So normally, when I record an episode with Dusty and Dan, we pick a band to talk about. And then we listen to the band and we listen to all the songs and watch all the videos and we get to know them. And so we get to talk about what we like and what we didn't like and things like this. But we also have to find a beverage that matches them. And that process can be a lot of taste testing. So we've been talking about the Misfits a lot, right? Because we're a couple of Misfits ourselves.
Can I tell them something?
You can absolutely tell them something.
So on November 10th, we saw Michael Grace from the Misfits, and I saw Doyle.
And a very special birthday party. Ryder, do you want to say what happened on Carson's 7th birthday party?
Michael Graves, who we saw, was singing songs to Carson and the rest of our family.
Where was it?
It was at my uncle's house, actually.
In my living room. Michael Graves came, he lives in New Jersey, drove over with his guitar, set up shop right in our living room.
And his girl.
His crew, but they came over, sat down, played us 10 songs. Baby Wesley was not even 1 yet. He was crawling around on the floor while Michael was singing Dig Up Her Bones.
And
Do we have any video of that? Pitch into the video. Say, here's a video clip of that, what we're talking about.
so the video clip we're gonna put on is gonna happen right now. So start
Riding on a Saturday night.
Michael Graves.
Yeah.
That was awesome, especially for me, because, you know,
Is that your house?
it was in my house. It was a special birthday for you, but I got to call my friends and be like, hey guys, I know this sounds weird, but Michael Graves of the Misfits is going to be at my house today. Do you want to come over and sing? Yeah, some of them did, some of them couldn't, some of them wish they could. But, okay, so we're in, it's a very hot day. It's a little hot in here. We got the AC going. You want to say something?
Yeah. Do you guys link in the comments if you want us to take our shirts off in the next video?
You guys know we're tops optional on this show, so if you say it in the comments.
Pax, do you think we should take them off right now?
I think we should keep them on.
No, let's take them off.
I know it's hot, but I think we're gonna keep them on for
No,
right
let's
now.
take them off.
Okay, maybe
At the end.
At the end, maybe. If we get up to 50 subscribers, we'll do shirts off episode.
No, at the end of this video.
Okay. Let's start cracking these root beers before they get too warm, all right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so this is going to be a blind pull. I know mine. I know what. I don't know what I'm pulling out, but I'm going to pull out the first one, and it's my root beer. IBC root beer.
So we're all gonna try it, right?
We're all going to try this. The twist offs. Ooh, love that frosty.
Yeah.
So you guys, we're looking to find the best root beer we can. IBC root beer is like the root beer from my childhood.
It is?
Yeah. So
Usually Hank's mine.
you know how you go out with your family to eat and you're looking at the menu, what do you order first? Not food. You order drinks, right?
Yes.
I always ordered a root beer, which is kind of annoying because bottled root beer is the most expensive kid drink on the menu. My brother always used to get usually just a regular soda. My sister would always get a Shirley Temple.
My mom.
Your mom would always get a Shirley Temple.
I always get a Shirley
But
Temple.
I would always get a root beer, and restaurants, for whatever reason, they always carried IBC root beer. So, boys, take these glasses, have a cheers, abandoned beverages, and taste. Oh, that's just a rush of nostalgia for me, guys.
I just need to taste this one.
Yeah, taste it again. Get a good taste. I'm gonna get another one in here. So while you guys are tasting, I'm gonna read the nutritional facts here. 160 calories. Total carbs is 40. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. 40 grams of sugar, including 40 grams of additional sugar. Oh my goodness. This is made from water, cane sugar, caramel colors. It's IBC root beer, guys. It's made with real sugar cane, so that probably says it. Since 1919, naturally and artificially flavored, which is kind of a unique brag. Ryder hasn't said anything in a while. Let Ryder take the first comment on the.
It kind of tastes like Sprite.
You drank all yours?
I chugged it.
You chugged it.
It tastes like Sprite.
I was like, oh.
Literally strong. It just a little tastes like Sprite. But it tastes like regular root beer and Sprite.
You know what? A little bit like a dirty Sprite. You know how Sprite is like very clean,
Yeah.
but it's a little crispy, bubbly at the end. Yeah.
But just like with a little bit dirt in it, it makes it taste kind of weirder.
Yeah, but it's got that great root beer after bite.
Could I vote it first?
Okay.
I think it's a 9 out of 5. Well, 5 out of 9.
Okay. All right. You had your scale inverse. Why does the scale only go to 9?
Because it kind of tasted bad.
No, it should be
Right,
1
but
through
the
10.
scale.
1 through 10.
5 out of 10.
Okay, so you're calling this just an average root beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I would put it a little bit higher than a 5. Maybe a 7.
could I tell them something?
Sure. You don't have to ask if you can tell. If you have something to say, you hop in and you tell the people.
So, guys, do you want me to chug the next one? You
Okay.
do? Okay, I will.
Right. So they're not actually there.
I will.
We're here by ourselves. They're going to watch this later, so you can't really ask them any questions.
Also, I think they're going to say yes.
But
so I'll do
if
it.
chug is your style, all right. So we started off first with the IBC root beer. Did you want to give a ranking
I would say
out of 10? What do you
I go
think?
6.5 out of 10.
Okay, so yeah, we're all kind of in the same realm.
so. What's yours?
I'd probably go with maybe a 7. I think it's a little bit better than you, but again, like I said, the nostalgia factor.
Yeah, because you've been drinking it like all of your life.
Yeah, this is like my childhood root beer. I love
Ryder
root beer.
says that. I'm done.
I love IBC root beer.
Only paper. Combined.
Do you guys want to do a Mr. Beast bar to cleanse the palate?
No.
I always say that for last.
We'll say that for last. All right,
I'll choose first.
pop, pull out, blind pull. So mine has already been taken. Ryder's could be next. Carson's could be next.
Carson's root beer.
Carson.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
Stewart's classic root beer.
Wait, can I pour it?
Yeah, let me handle it.
Oh.
You think you can do it?
No, I can.
You think you can? No? Do you wanna? You gotta make sure there's even in all 3.
I'm gonna say, do you want me to chug it?
Okay, so I know a little bit about Stewart's root beer.
So, usually I get that at like, what is it? Where's it from? Like
Well, you know
50
how I-
50s or something.
Okay, yeah. So you know how I said IBC was like the restaurant root beer when I was a
Yeah.
kid? This Stewart's was like the root beer you could find in stores.
Well, yeah, we got it in stores.
Right. But
Like when you
before the
were a
stores
kid.
started carrying all the root beers, Stewart's was like the one
Like the one that was.
that you found on the shelves. Like if you went out of your way to get a nice bottle root beer, Stewart's was usually what
The
you,
IBC was the one in the
yeah.
restaurants.
Yeah,
Usually this is
chug this one?
yeah. No.
Save it.
Yeah. All right. So this is root beer 2. Not gonna yell chug.
Please.
No
I'm
chug.
chugging it. I don't care.
A little less calories, 150. A little less sugar, 38 instead of 40. This is made with water, cane sugar, caramel color, cold brew drafted, made with sugar cane. Same made with sugar cane label in the corner. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're different. This is like a sticker. This is.
Okay. All right. So, a fountain classic, guys. It's a root beer 2.
It is different.
I'm getting the sameness, but I'm getting a cleaner, crisper
Yeah.
swallow. I'm not getting the same sort of aftertaste.
Kind of tastes like like it said, like candy, like candy cane or something.
The sugar cane.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like
Okay. Are you guys getting a connection to a band when you drink this? Does this make you feel like
Yes.
pumped up, like when you listen to music,
Yeah.
or
This literally makes it's starting to make me feel like the Misfits.
yeah, or it could be just because you chugged 40.
Two.
grams of sugar in like 10 seconds. So when you guys are like thinking about a band like the Misfits, what do you, what kind of adjectives do you use?
Like,
Because you guys are kind of young.
cool.
You think they're cool?
Yeah. They're entertaining.
Okay. For me, they're one of the original punk rock bands.
Well, they were until we were
Yeah, they were. They were one of the originals. They were scary.
Scary. They were cool.
They were singing about skulls and
That's kind of maybe
For
scary.
little
like-
kids.
For little kids,
some kids.
Well, yeah.
They do. They love the Misfits. I think it's because.
because like how wild they're going.
Well,
And
my
like them
dad,
jumping in the crowd.
Energy for sure.
my dad though, like energetic. Like my dad was in a band.
Okay, now I
Yeah.
feel like I'm about.
One more.
Your dad's kind of like low energy though.
Yeah,
He's more
not.
relaxed.
When he was
Like-
younger.
He's not that like pumped out,
Right.
like pumped.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean, right?
So like when you guys went to go to the concert yesterday, was your dad just kind of like
Oh,
watching?
he was excited.
Right, but did he sort of just like watch and kind of like rock his head?
He didn't even rock his head. He was smiling though.
Yeah, of course, you
He
know.
was yelling Mario.
Oh yeah, 'cause
I
that's
was
your-
yelling, "It's a me, Mario!"
Oh man, you guys see Mario, the Super Mario movies yet?
I heard of it. There's like
We heard of it, but we didn't watch
You didn't
it.
get to see it
I
yet?
wanna
I'll have
see
to
it.
show it to you, man.
Yeah.
It's really good.
When we
After the
supposed to go?
podcast, Chloe.
No, I have baseball. I have a baseball game.
All right, yeah, we got to get you to that baseball game. So pop out that third root beer.
Yeah. How? Just look at it. Look at it. You have to get it.
So,
All right. And
Thanks
this
root beer. My
is
favorite root beer. This is one of my
Another
favorites.
root beer that I'm very familiar with.
it's like he really I'm chugging this one.
All right,
I got
pour
it.
it up, man. I told you guys a story about me working in a restaurant.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep, it was a barbecue restaurant called Famous Dave's, and Hank's was our root beer.
Is it?
Yep, if you
Right, that's a little too
order root beer, you got a Hank's,
much. That one?
a cream soda, an orange soda. So yeah, Hank's is good. A gourmet root beer.
I never tried it
beverage.
before.
All right, let me see if there's anything interesting. Genuine Hank's gourmet root beer. It's a Philadelphia recipe. It's very low sodium and caffeine free. And the highest
160.
sugar content by one. Total sugar is 41.
What the?
Carbonated water, cane sugar, and caramel colors are the main ingredients. All right, guys, here we are. Thanks.
Wait, how about now we do it all together?
All together.
Beers.
It tastes like the one. Wait, what was the one question?
Stewart's.
It tastes like Stewart's a little bit better because this is my favorite one.
And plus it has a lot more because look at the,
Right.
so it has a lot
It's bigger
more.
than the other ones.
Way
Okay.
bigger.
But also skinnier in the middle. That's a little trick.
Yeah, they
That-
do that. Like at
that-
baseball fields where the center field is smaller than the other like fences because it was
Mhm.
basically the same size.
Liking this one. I'm liking it a little bit better than the Stewart's.
We never.
Wait, we have,
Did
we
rate
forgot to
Stewart's?
judge, like,
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Do mine.
Yeah.
I would give Stewart's like an 8 out of 10.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I'll give mine a 10 out of 10.
Okay, so you know that's crazy, right?
I know.
Because
I'll give yours a 10 out.
No.
Mine is a 10 out.
no, it's crazy to go to 10 Because what if we find a root beer that's better than 10?
No.
You broke the scale. You got to give yourself room to improve.
Yeah, I said it's a 10 out of 10.
That's crazy. I would
It is my
say
favorite.
if I gave the IBC a 7, I think I would give the Stewart's a 6. I think that's a notch below.
Well, you say that's
Because
was worse?
No, we're going to talk about Hanks in a second.
Or you say mine's worse? Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Well, not to you. You gave it a 10. Ryder gave it an 8.
and you gave it a what?
I think I gave it a 6.
6, yeah.
6 out of 10?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's talk about Hanks.
So,
Man,
guys, do you
you
know?
kind of drank a lot of root beer really quickly.
You guys, guess what? So there's something cool about this root beer. So there's a singer. His name's Hank Williams, and he has the same name as us and the beer. His first name's the same as the beer, so that's pretty cool, right?
You boys are the Williams boys.
And Hank's the root beer.
That's funny because it's my favorite root beer.
Hank is
Hank
the
Williams?
Hank
He's
Williams.
pretty
All 3 Hank Williams.
Yeah.
The
All
original Hank Williams, Hank Williams Jr., and Hank
The
Williams
third.
III. All
the sir.
musicians, all really good. Okay, so if I could try and wrap this up somehow, maybe Hank's root beer is Hank Williams.
So should we give it out 10 out of 10?
Well, it's not that. It's just depending. How about
It's
at
the
the end
taste.
when we're done tasting them all, we rank them by like first is the side, middle is the middle, and then like the second one and the last is by that side.
Okay. What do you think? If you're gonna grade the Hank's root beer,
So
I would give it
What's
like a
gonna
9
be
out
first?
of 10.
9 out of 10, pretty good.
'Cause
What do you
this-
think?
mine's a 10. Because
You think
this is
it's
my
a
favorite.
10 out of
I had
10?
a lot of root beers.
I'm glad you
It's my
guys are
favorite.
being really subjective. You know what?
But it's my favorite.
I think I would put Hank's out of 9 as well. I think it's really good.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I think it's a little bit better than the IBC.
I would give it a 9.5.
And so, yeah, I think if
And-
I was going to do my ranking,
And guys,
I would say
should we,
Hank's in the 1 spot, IBC in the 2nd spot, Stewart's very good, but
That's what I would do.
in the
Ryder.
3rd spot.
oh wait, that's right.
And you guys get take-home versions of all the root beers that we tried to share with the family.
And we could take these home.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, guys, now how about we have to, whatever one we pick, we have to pick the blindfolded. Like, you have to close your eyes. And whatever one you pick, you have to take
a
home.
taste test?
No, like, whatever one you pick, you take home. Even if it's not yours.
No, you got to take all of them home because I can't have this much sugar in my house.
Neither can I. Carson, you can take every single one. Alright.
And you can chug
Not
them
now,
all.
not now.
Chug them all in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, how about after, like, can I just chug them all right now?
No more chugging. No more talking about root beers. We've gone through this taste test.
Now I have to try Mr. Beast mini bars.
Mr. Beast, my YouTube, he kind of taught me everything I know about making a YouTube video. He is quite the entrepreneur.
Can I tell them where we got it from?
Sure.
So, these little Mr. Beast bars, we got them from a store, and they only sell like big ones. But now that like we went to a store, we found little ones. So that's like we never
big
saw
change.
these. What?
All right. And
So yeah.
yeah. So, Mr. Beast breaking into the chocolate bar game.
I'm not a big fan of Mr. Beast.
Can I have the first bite?
Well, I'm a fan of Mr. Beast, but
You don't like chocolate as much.
yes.
Can I have the first bite? All right, you have the first bite.
Oh,
But
that dude's gonna show me the
this
whole
is
thing.
the Mr. Beast bar, milk chocolate,
Can I go off and
made
show
with
them?
grass-fed milk. No, I'm gonna put in the edit. It'll be a picture of it on you.
Okay, can I take that?
We are giant fans of root beer, giant fans
So,
of
Mr. Beast,
Misfits, and we love Mr. Beast. We love his videos. We love to be in a video. The one where the guy has to live in a house and can't leave the circle, I like that one. I like the one where he's in a Best Buy and anything he can fit in a triangle, he'll buy for you. Eat some of it, dude.
Yeah.
You call that a bite?
Yeah.
This is how you take a bite out of a feastable. Oh, baby. Oh, no?
okay.
You gotta go with chocolate. All right, guys. We're, I guess we're gonna spend the rest of our day eating junk, and we're gonna get right into baseball practice. Game, with baseball game. We're kicking off the weekend. You just came back from a concert. I might be going to a concert.
Yeah, you're going to tell Swift.
I'm going to Taylor Swift, baby.
Our worst hater!
Absolutely no slander of Taylor Swift. It'll be edited out of the episode if you continue with that language.
If you
guys,
edit me out of the video, I'm gonna choke you to death.
Do you know how I end these things?
No?
You never watched to the end?
Uh-uh.
Alright, I'll teach you how I end it. Did you guys know how to Terminator clap?
No.
In the Terminator, they clap like this. So, 1, 2, 3. And then we do
1, 2, 1, 3.
Terminator clap, you say abandoned beers. Terminator clap, you say abandoned beers. Terminator clap, I end it with abandoned beers. Alright? So, thank you for watching. I'm Pat Sapp with Carson Williams and Ryder Williams, my two favorite boys in the whole wide world. And this is us. And as always,
Abandoned beers. Abandoned beers.
abandoned beers.